Hello, yes, look who's not dead yet. I just can't time management at all. So, anyways, I've learned recently that I need to let a little creativity out every so often, so that's what this vlog is for. Hopefully it'll make me feel less miserable and not more frustrated than I already am. This is also inspired by the Vlog Brothers videos last week. They were talking about failure. And at this point in life, I feel pretty well versed in failure. Also really good about not talking about it. I can count on one hand how many people I have told outside of my family about this most recent failure. But first, I will just work my way up to that. I failed becoming an engineer and I failed to get an internship throughout college. I have failed consistently making a video and posting it, or at all. I fail to go to bed at like a regular time, and I failed the reg section of the CPA exam. In my mind, failure is an absolutely horrible, horrible thing. But even when I don't believe it, I always try to look on the brighter side of things. I was a very miserable engineer for 2.5 years, but once I switched, I became a lot happier and not so miserable and cynical and bitter about the world. I might have never have been at the right education level at the right time to get an internship, but I spent nearly 4 years at the library on the campus, and I met some really awesome people while working there. After a recent incident where my creativity backed up and exploded on sheets of paper for 3 hours straight, I learned that I need to schedule a little bit of creativity time every day. Does that mean there's gonna be more videos quicker? Probably not, but I refuse to give up and I will keep trying, so just expect the videos eventually. In the meantime, you can go check out my Tumblr. I post updates there along with some like fan art that I do sometimes and pictures of my cats being cute. Link in the description. As for my sleeping problem, you can graduate from college, but you can't graduate college out of you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still just stuck on the college studying habit where I study, get frustrated, procrastinate, study some more, get sleepy, procrastinate more, and then it's 2 a.m. So yeah, I'm working on it. Well, I should probably just shut this video down and I'll see you guys. What? Oh, right. My exam. As I said, I failed it. But I learned a lot of things that I could do better. I learned how to use my study materials more effectively. I learned how to plan better, to give myself enough time to study and to work on things that are harder for me, and not assume that I can sit for 6 hours straight to study, because I can't. Most importantly, I learned I shouldn't have started with a test that was based on my most hated class. I did what I could. Was it my best? No, it wasn't. My score was well below passing, and to anyone on the outside, it would be something to be ashamed of. But from my point of view, where I was watching my motivation deteriorate and my anxiety and self-doubt just drowned me to the point of not being able to breathe properly on more than one occasion, those 20 points that I was short of passing was an accomplishment for what I managed to do in this horrible vortex of isolation where nobody really understood what I was going through. Sometimes I wonder if this is even worth my worries and youth. Maybe. But I'm as determined as ever, so I'm just going to keep moving forward and let this next exam decide if I can keep pressing on or if I need to do something and change. In the end, I realized that no matter which path I take, I'm still going to be anxious and uncertain. But at least I am learning a lot about my mistakes along the way, so maybe I can at least give good advice on that. Maybe I can even become a writer still. You fail, you learn, you get up and you figure out where to go from there. It's probably good not to judge others too harshly for their failures, since you really don't know what happened. You don't know if they're just holding it together with a smile and pretending that they're okay when really they had one heck of a time trying to deal with everything, and they're just too embarrassed to even share that information with you. Now, before I end this video, let me put this disclaimer here to my friends who I have not told yet, and they end up seeing this video. It was pretty hard putting this together and just telling a camera, but to tell you directly, I still don't know how. I don't know how to do that. I figured making this video with a little bit of humor sprinkled throughout would be a little bit easier and avoid emotions that I just don't want to deal with right now. Also, I don't want pity. I don't want you to go apologizing for how stupid I am. And, ooh, shoot. I realized that I'm gonna have to face the rest of my relatives about this at the next family get-together. Ooh. I might need to pack a bottle of wine for that. So back to my friends that I have yet to tell. The other reason I have hardly told anyone is also because I didn't want to be like a buzzkill and just text you out of the blue saying, hey, failed my exam. Don't really want to talk about it. Just want to let you know, okay, bye. There's no gentle way to put that, and I also really wanted to avoid the, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you'll do better next time. And like other encouragements that are given with the best intentions. But from where I'm standing, it comes off as sounding kind of forced and pitying, mainly because it makes me feel like not only did I let myself down in failing this, I also let you down in failing this. But if you really want to say something to me, go ahead, say what you need to. I will remind myself that you were not disappointed in me and you sincerely are just wishing me well. Well, if anyone else wants to say something to me or ask a question or get an anime recommendation, my Tumblr ask box is open. Anyways, I hope you guys have a lovely day and I will see you later. Bye!